We need to drill down on something we have mentioned in previous episodes. Now, industrial hemp is defined as a cannabis plant which contains 0.3% or less THC, THC being the psychoactive intoxicant in cannabis. Cannabis strains bred to have high cannabidiol concentrations are used to create CBD medications, and the only one available that has undergone clinical trials thus far is called Epidiolex, which appears effective in treating 40% of children with devastating epilepsy-like conditions. What is interesting is that the side effects which are listed on the information sheet for Epidiolex shows some commonality with psychoactive THC. It's the same with the warnings on that same prescribing information sheet, where suicidal behavior and ideation should not be appearing in regards to a non-psychoactive treatment. In 2003, a Japanese study found that CBD, when swallowed and processed in the gut, became THC to some extent. As we have seen before in previous episodes referencing cannabidiol, the European study we cited showed cannabis causal in 89 of 90 birth defects, tracked by the European Medicines Agency. Now, that is alarming. The US study, also previously cited, showed that THC should be avoided because it is the cannabinoid that is causal in the vast majority of cannabis-related birth defects. And so CBD metabolizing to THC must be taken into consideration by the public and politicians when assessing the use of CBD. Another consideration the public needs to know is that despite hemp containing 0.3% THC or less, the existing THC in CBD preparations lasts in the body for months, building up in the fatty tissues of the brain and the body, accumulating so that CBD users are not exempt from the aforementioned harms of THC. Here's something else you might need to know. Hemp can also now be considered as a precursor for what can be, depending on your country or state, an illegal drug. In the lab, CBD can be converted into delta H-THC, which is also psychoactively intoxicating, like the delta-9 THC already found in every cannabis plant. And so hemp is not as benign as what it is painted to be. In our next episode, cannabis and psychosis.